Hello! Welcome back to Top Tier Yappers.
We are so happy that you are joining us for another episode.
We're back and better than ever.
We're back again!
They're trying to keep us apart.
But they can't.
They can try.
They can try. We're too powerful together.
We have a world traveler.
Oh, hello!
Sitting in this room.
Yes.
She is back. I'm
back.
so glad you're back in one piece.
I'm back in one piece. Just still on Euro time.
I know. Is the jet lag? It's still not.
No, I'm actually completely.
You feel you're like going to sleep at a normal time, waking up at a normal time. Oh, good.
If anything, it's made me want to go to bed earlier. I don't.
That's not bad. But you kind of always went. What time did you go to bed before the trip? Like on average.
Still early.
What in the nines? In the nines. It's a good thing.
Like I'd fall asleep on the couch still at 9:30. Oh, so guess what? Nothing's changed. I'm still.
So it's just still 9:30.
It's still like
I was gonna say, what is it? 8:30?
No, literally though.
No, I know.
No. Last week, which we got back. Did we get back last week?
You got back?
No, the week before that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, no. We got back last week. Okay. So last week we flew in on Monday.
Yes, that's right.
Got home, and it's like a 6-hour time difference, but still, like, on Wednesday, I was falling asleep at, like, 7 o'clock at night. Like, I was so tired, because that was, like...
That Wednesday, last week, yeah.
This week, I'm back and better than ever.
That's good.
I'm completely fine.
That's good.
I feel good.
Nice.
I had a wonderful time, and I'm happy to be back. This great nation we call America.
Yeah, no place like it.
No place
it's not
like
as pretty.
it.
Well, some places are, but
some places are really pretty, but, like, just the history and architecture we don't have.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah,
we have Vizcaya in Miami, which is beautiful.
Yeah, but one place, and it's unbearably hot to go.
It's so hot.
So it's like disgusting.
It's so hot here. I packed for a tropical vacation.
It was cold.
It was freezing.
How? What? Like in each spot on average? Like how?
Italy was the coldest, and it was like the hottest it would get was like mid-60s, like 60 something. The hottest place we went to was Greece, and that was 73 degrees. That was
which is perfect.
Like, it is perfect.
But you packed like tropical attire.
I did. So I was bundled up wearing a, what do they call it? A Canadian suit, right?
Denim on denim. Yeah.
Denim
we
on
love
denim.
It.
It was so fun. And yeah, should I go through where we went?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell the people where you went.
I know everybody's asking.
People have been writing in like constantly.
Literally, I get it.
But okay. Anyway, we went to Rome. So we went to Italy. We went to like 3 different places in Italy. So we went to Rome. We went to the Sistine Chapel. It was beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Just like learning about it. Like it was just so cool.
Did you learn a fun fact?
Just shocking to me how like tall the ceiling was in the Sistine Chapel, knowing Michelangelo was painting.
Yeah.
And ladders. I didn't know we had them so long ago.
Okay, the only reason I think of them is like Beauty and the Beast. Remember? In like the library? She's on them. And like that was old.
It's
so
true.
Like that's all I think about like from back then.
That's a good one.
I bet they weren't made very well.
No, and he painted the whole Sistine Chapel laying on his back.
Oh my
like
gosh.
Laying down like that. That's how
crazy.
And for our audio listeners, I'm leaning back.
Painting in the sky.
That's
wild.
That's how he painted.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Wow.
It was crazy.
That's so cool.
So beautiful. So tall. They don't allow you to take any photos. They don't allow you to speak.
Oh my gosh.
Cover your shoulders. It's very much our upbringing.
It's so inappropriate.
No, I know.
Yeah.
No, it's giving our
Unless
upbringing.
you're wearing 2 tank tops.
I know, yeah. A double.
Oh my god.
And you have to cover your shoulder. It's like so, and all the churches there. You're supposed to cover your shoulders. You're quiet.
I love the like quiet part.
I know. I'm a big fan. But it was really beautiful.
Nice.
People were trying to like sneak photos.
Oh my god.
Crazy. They're crazy.
I bet you didn't?
No, Chris tried. And he took
so easy.
He thought he had his up-facing camera on, and all he has from the Sistine Chapel is a photo of our feet in the Sistine Chapel. Just our feet.
Are people really watching like closely?
Oh my god!
They like stop you?
People in like suits with the earpieces walking around.
Oh my god!
And then they'll be like, "Shh." Sorry sorry for our headphone listeners.
That's so funny. They take it so seriously.
It's very
that's cool
serious.
Though.
It is. That's one thing I really loved over there, abroad. You know, is how
across the pond,
they really are very serious about like taking, like, they're very
respectful.
They're very respectful. Thank you. Couldn't find
that's not, we don't, because we aren't that here. So that's
why. We aren't at all compared to them.
Yeah.
They're so respectful. They have, like, so much reverence for, like, religion, even if they don't believe it. Like, they just talk about it, like, oh, and this is Jesus, and this is I mean, it's, like, amazing. Like, people who do not believe in the Lord know so much about, like, Jesus and all this, like saints and, like, the disciples. Oh, Peter and Judas. They know so much.
That's so cool.
It's actually really cool. Yeah, I had the best pasta of my entire life in Rome.
Oh my gosh.
Just, like, anywhere you went, there was good food. It didn't matter if it was like
the best of the best.
Yeah, it was just all so good. Delicious food. We stayed right, like, above the Pantheon. It was beautiful.
Oh my god.
And then we got on our ship, and we did a cruise. So then we sailed, we went to Croatia. That was beautiful. Cool. We did, like, cable car, like, a cable car, like, up to the top of mountains. That was beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
And then, so cool. Like, Game of Thrones was filmed. We were in Dubrovnik.
Oh.
I've never seen
either.
No. But that's their claim to fame.
Okay.
In Dubrovnik, everything is, like, Game of Thrones themed.
Oh, cool.
So we, like, went into this one merchandise store, and there, we see, like, these two people that are dressed up as what I'm assuming are Game of Thrones characters in, like, the wig, the outfit. I mean, like, they look so serious. And Chris was like, oh my gosh, I have to take a picture with them. And I'm like, we have not watched the show. Like, what are you doing?
He hasn't even.
No. He's like, I have to take a picture with them. It's so cool. They're all, like, dressed up and whatever. 2 minutes later, we're, like, watching them, like, take photos and stuff. They take off their wig and costume. They were not people paid to dress up. They were people that paid to dress up and take photos in the themed, like, store.
Like, just super
they
fans.
were just super fans.
Oh,
just
my.
Like that. So we see the lady, like, take off her wig, and we're like, Chris is like, oh my gosh, we gotta go.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so from Croatia, we went to Greece, which had amazing food.
Oh my word.
I went swimming in Greece because it was freezing water, but I had to.
You had to. When are you gonna get to do that again?
Never. And so that was super fun. The coffee's amazing.
Oh yeah,
the coffee there is like whipped. It's whipped milk with sugar and then espresso, which is just
whipped milk with sugar
and espresso,
oh my God.
Which is just our cup of tea.
It seems here. So like simple to do.
It's so simple.
They're like the milk and everything is perfect.
It's so much better. I had like real milk everywhere, and
no tummy problems.
No tummy problems. It was amazing. It was just amazing. Then we went to Messina, Italy, which is like Sicily kind of. Didn't care for it.
That's not where you had. Is that not where you had like the best pizza?
No.
Okay.
That was in Naples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the best pizza. Naples, so we did Pompeii, and then after our Pompeii tour, we like ran to this restaurant that has like this long wait, and it's like a 3-story like restaurant. They like funnel people in. Like we stood in line for like 30 minutes, but there were like so many people, and people waited in line for forever. There used to be one in Miami, like a franchise of it.
What?
It's closed. I don't know. I need to look it up more. But the best pizza I've ever had in my whole life. Chris he would like go quiet, like on our trip, like he'll be quiet and I'm like, what are you thinking? He's like, genuinely, the pizza. Like he just like loved it.
Oh my, I'm so jealous.
It was really delicious pizza.
That's a dream.
And oh my gosh, the Coke there. So good.
What's
like
different?
Chris, it's like made with like probably maybe closer to like Mexican Coke. You know, it's made with like cane sugar or whatever. Whatever it's made with tastes better. Everything tastes better over there.
Yeah,
I know.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah. Real talk. I feel bad I don't have like anything crazy except for So then we went to Florence and Pisa. We saw the Leaning Tower. We got coffee every place we went.
Okay.
That coffee shop was so good. It was really fun. One of the baristas had a tattoo that said death before decaf.
Oh, cute.
Which I laughed at. And I was like, wait, should I get that? No, that's silly.
You should have got a tattoo over there.
I almost did in Barcelona. But by Barcelona, that was our 13th day there, and I was so tired. I just couldn't. I was like too exhausted.
You don't want to make a decision like that.
No, because I didn't even know what to get. Now I know what I would get to commemorate the trip.
Yeah.
But now I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm still going to get one.
So whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyway. It just would have been something. Or if like you and Chris both got one.
Well, that was like my process. I even said it to Jacob before we left.
Yeah.
I want to get one before we go.
Yeah.
Well, like before I leave.
Yeah.
But it wasn't in the cards.
It's fine.
It's alright. Just a once in a lifetime shot ruined.
Yeah, you're never going to get that opportunity ever again.
No big deal. It's fine. What else? Oh. At every like major place, there's like people like selling literally anything and everything in their hands, like jewelry, and then they're like carrying everything in their hands, and then there's like they have selfie sticks, iPhone chargers,
throwing them at
umbrellas, like ponchos, anything.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but when we went to Florence, it was pouring rain. And so it finally came in handy, the harassing of like, we have everything you need.
Yeah.
So we bought our umbrellas.
That one in the photo was so cute.
Thank you. I brought them home.
That is really actually a cute souvenir.
No, we have.
And it was out of necessity.
Yeah.
Like, you needed it, but it's also cute. It made the photo really cute. Like,
that's sweet of you. Chris was like, wow, we really don't look like tourists walking around with this. Like, all the places in Italy.
I wish we could, like, put up the photo of you in that, with that umbrella right here. You'll see it right here.
Right here.
Maybe.
I could do that. Okay. We'll put it right here. Okay. Oh, that's funny. And then after that, we went, that night, we got back on the ship, and we went to dinner. We were supposed to leave at 8 o'clock, and we're, like, at dinner at 8. Like, I don't feel the boat moving. I'm like, what the heck? We end up moving around, like, 9:30, and we were always, like, super punctual with, like, when we were leaving the port and stuff. Well, the next day, we're, like, out and about. And we overhear people on our ship that were saying the reason we didn't leave at 8 was because one of the cruise line like excursions left a bus full of people in Florence.
Another cruise, like another.
No, our boat left like one of our cruise line like people they booked through Norwegian. They left a bus full of people in Florence, which was an hour and a half away. The bus driver just left.
So you were waiting on them?
So we waited on.
Oh,
because it was like 50 people. Got left in Florence.
Did you see them on the ship at all? Or you went,
no,
I don't have to like walk around with a shirt. Like,
but literally,
people on the bus.
This bus driver, he was like 83 years old.
Oh.
He like brought them there. He was waiting for them, and he just left. He left them
high and dry.
I mean,
oh my gosh,
bless, he's fired. He definitely doesn't have a job.
Poor guy.
I know. He probably was like, I'm tired of this.
He's retiring.
That was his retiring day. Yeah, he was over it. Bless his heart. But once I heard the story, I'm like, oh, this is so good. It was so funny.
My word, that's hilarious.
That was too good. And then we went to Monaco. Saw like Monte Carlo.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because it was the day we went to France. And so we got on a train. Like, we walked to the bus, like, the train station, got a ticket, went to Monaco. It was really beautiful. Coffee was great. I got yelled at by the police.
You criminal.
No.
For what?
Walking, like, in the road. Chris thought it was the funniest thing. I got, like, whistled and hollered at in French, mind you. I have no idea what they're saying.
That actually is the funniest picture in my head.
No. I was, like, walking, so, like, periodically, they would, like, tell everyone to stop, and they would, like, let cars go through, and they were, like, saluting all these cars.
So you were, like...
So, I'm trying not to, like, copy them, because it's going to be disrespectful. No, I got yelled at 2 times.
What?
Because I was, like, slightly in the road. Chris was like, he just thought it was the funniest thing that I was, like, getting yelled at because I get so frazzled. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't even know what to say because you're speaking
You're, like, bowing?
Literally. The deepest bow I can give. I have no idea.
Like, royal family?
Oh, my God. And then I just want to know who they're saluting to in the cars.
I know. What if...
I don't know.
What if it was, like...
It wasn't anybody, probably.
Princess of Monaco.
Anyway, maybe. But I got yelled at.
That's so funny.
Within a span of 20 minutes. They were like...
But just you, not Chris.
Yeah, Madame! Like, yelling at me. Chris...
Oh, that's nice.
Chris, like, staying out of the way. He's just laughing over in the corner.
But you never know what's going to happen.
No, you don't. But, anyway, I was in the way of whoever.
Was that jaywalking? Just walking across the road, like, randomly?
I don't know. It wasn't
really... that's jaywalking.
Yeah, but it wasn't, like, that's not why they were yelling at me. It's because I was in the way of someone special.
Because, Waterloo City, you get in trouble.
Waterloo City.
Yeah, that was
my gosh,
huge offense.
I missed.
Huge offense.
Oh, my God.
That's hilarious. I wish I could have seen that.
No, it was really funny because I got all, like, flustered. I don't know how to say I'm sorry. So.
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup. That's not even how you say it. I just can't. Anyway, Anyway, from there we went to Ibiza. That was super fun. It's at my party place, but we had a great time.
Well, yes.
The food was wonderful. They had fried yuca with like chicken on a skewer and like a yogurt, like a spicy yogurt sauce. Courtney, you would have loved it. I thought of you the whole meal.
I love me some fried yuca.
I know. No, and it was like crisp but soft on the inside. It was the best fried yuca I've ever had.
Do you have a photo of it?
I do.
Okay. Maybe we can put that.
We can put that right here. Okay.
Should have been doing this from the beginning.
I know.
Show the people your trip.
Okay.
Anyways, no, those two photos.
That was good.
More than enough. That sounds really good.
That was so delicious, and yeah, it was beautiful. Everything there is beautiful.
Yeah, you're just your brain can't even probably like
was
compute.
It in Ibiza? I can't remember.
Ibiza.
Were
they saying that there?
Oh
Ibiza.
My God.
So that's really what they say.
Oh, it's really what they sound like, and
Ibiza.
I'll get to that when we were in Barcelona. And then we went to Palma, which was beautiful. The bakery. That I posted a picture of the rack of like all the baked goods.
Oh my gosh.
We'll insert a photo right here.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. That was when we started hitting like a real wall. And I was like, I can't intake like anything else.
Okay.
Also, they had like nude beaches. I'm not gonna really like go there, but like, let me just say,
you guys didn't go.
Well,
you can't avoid them.
Well, I just was walking, and
so you didn't go to attend, but you can't avoid.
But I literally was like, wow,
there will be no photo of that.
There will be no photo of that. We were literally walking, like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing so many things. That was not fun. Anyway. Also, their beaches are not as good as ours. Sorry.
It's like the sand and rocks. It's like rocks, right?
It was more sandy there, but very short shoreline.
Oh.
And so you're right by people, and then you're right by new people.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. I barely want to be next to someone in a full-blown bathing suit. In clothing.
So true.
Honestly, in full-blown clothing on the beach.
Don't get that.
Let alone
close to me. Yeah.
Let alone.
That's a different breed.
Yeah. Anyway.
No shame if any of our listeners.
No, if you love that, that's okay. That's okay. Anyway,
just don't invite us.
For our listeners from Palma, if this is you, don't you worry. Anyway,
keep listening. We love ya.
It's just like crazy to me. Anyway, okay, and then we ended in Barcelona, and it was beautiful. But it was a Sunday, and I didn't realize everything is closed on Sunday in Barcelona.
Wow.
Literally almost everything.
I feel like it is the most boring day anywhere you go.
Yep.
Really. And like even New York, it's like dead.
And that stands true for anywhere.
That's crazy.
I know. Why am I'm like getting scared that my thing's not recording. Sorry.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
For real?
For real, it didn't record. It recorded 3 minutes of our podcast. We've been talking for so long. I'm gonna scream.
No. Back to reality.
No. Okay. So in Spain, I feel like, now mind you, I don't understand Spanish. I don't. I try.
Yeah.
Context clues help me a lot.
Yeah.
Like with Chris's family and stuff like that. And in general. Anyway, in Spain, we got in a taxi. I couldn't understand a word he was saying. I genuinely thought that this man was like speaking another
different language
because
but Chris understood everything.
He had a hard time.
Was it just like what was different about it?
It's just the accent that they use, and like that's it. It's just so different. He understood everything he was saying, but Chris was saying like
took him a
even
minute.
I like had a hard time being like
keeping
processing
up with
what he was saying.
That's crazy.
Forget it. I couldn't. Well, anyway, that's kind of all I got for my trip. It was wondrous. We had a wonderful time. We got we bought a suitcase in Barcelona to bring all of our stuff back. It was very fun. Oh yeah, it was great.
Well, I'm so glad you're back safe.
Thank you.
There was no taken shenanigans.
No.
So I mean, you're not a silly little girl.
No, I'm not a silly little girl, and we were pretty safe.
You had Chris with you.
The day we were in Messina, Italy. Did I tell you this?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we were like trying to find stuff to do because we just like got off the port and we were walking around, and Chris looked up on Google Maps like things to do, and he found a castle, and so we were walking to it. We walked 45 minutes. Okay. There was no castle.
What was it?
It was like completely locked, gated. You could not get in. And so we like booked it back. Like,
so you walked back.
So we walked back 45 minutes.
You couldn't get there. There's no like, no. Can't get like a taxi.
Nope. mind you, this whole walk there was uphill 45 minutes. Thank God it was downhill
the way back.
minutes.
Yeah.
Oh man,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't go back there?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
You would go back to?
I'd go back.
Where would you go back to?
I'd go back to like, it was, Messina was cool in that, I mean, I'm sure in like, I mean, it's a part of like Sicily.
Oh, okay.
In that you can see like the mainland, like you can see like the boot, if you will, because it's the ball.
Okay.
So you could see the boot from like, you know.
Okay.
That is super cool.
Okay.
Anything other than that, and the food's good. I mean, the worst food you have there is still good.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, I would go back to like Rome. I want to go back to Greece. We only want one place in Greece.
Okay.
I would love to go back.
Okay.
To like see more of Greece. I feel like I didn't see a lot.
Yeah.
But I brought a lot of food back on the ship. I didn't eat any meal off of the boat that day.
You just like got it all.
I brought so much food back.
That's so fun.
They like have signs posted like no food, beverages allowed back on the ship. But they ran that thing through a scanner and they didn't say anything to me. I brought taziki. I brought like naan. I bet
so many people do. Maybe like they don't really mean it, or like
I don't know. Maybe to like lower the. I have no idea.
Yeah, maybe.
But anyway, It was a wonderful trip. I'm happy to be back. Especially where we live is so cool. So, okay, I came back with a lot of appreciation for Florida.
Okay.
Crazy.
Florida.
Which,
that's really good because, you know, we live here and such. So
I know, so
it's
thank
nice
God.
to like it, but sometimes you do get like so bored with it. But our beaches are so pretty.
No, they're so pretty. We have so much like cool like food places. West Palm.
It's so true. It's just when you live in it, you're like,
no, I know. But I was glad it gave me perspective to be grateful because when I was first in Rome, I was like, I'm never going home. And then by the end of my trip, I was like, wow, I love this great nation.
Do you feel like that was a good amount of time? Would you want to stay longer?
For how much we did, it was a good amount of time. We were gone. Well, we were on the boat 12 days, we were somewhere every day for 10 days, like back to back to back. It was great for what we did. I would only probably ever do like a week-long trip.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Okay.
It's hard with travel time.
Yeah.
You have to add like a day almost.
Yeah.
But
true. Yeah, especially a trip like that. Like I think I've only traveled like, I mean, obviously like as a kid we've been gone for longer, but like I've been gone for 2 weeks like since we've been married and like it just feels so long.
It's so long. You start to miss your bed. You miss friends, family.
And like routine. Like I just start like daydreaming about everyone in their routine.
No,
you know,
literally.
Like, I would just be like, wow, they're like they don't have a bag to unpack. And,
literally.
Like, it's like my thoughts are so weird. Like that's just kind of what goes on up there.
Whoa. No, I was literally at a certain point. I'm like, if I have to put another outfit together, I'm gonna freak out. I just want to wear my leggings. I want to wear my leggings, my t-shirt. All my, you know, what I wear to work. My sneakers. I had to work so hard to come up with outfits every day.
Because you're like, we're taking photos. They have to look like, I mean, you could have worn that, but like you didn't want to be in that.
I could have.
For photos. Like, you're going to show the children this.
Right, one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so anyway. I had a wonderful time, but I'm happy to be home. And
I'm so glad.
Happy to be here with you.
Me too. I have a little question about like, it's just something I've noticed like in hotel, when you go like away and you stay in hotel rooms.
Okay.
Do you find that like, there's never enough water in the room?
Never.
Like, we're like always rationing the water bottles. And then running out. Someone's going to go, like, one of us is like running out to get more. Yes. Like, you have to ask them to bring more. And then sometimes when you're out, you're like, let's just get a couple bottles. Like, I don't want to have to.
What a good point. It is so true. It's so true. And then oftentimes, they don't even let you, like, have what's in the minibar. Like, it has, like, a tag on it that it's, like, $6.
Exactly.
You can't even have the water that's there for you. No, only
like I've been so parched in a hotel room before.
I know. There's never enough water, and you don't want to have like they give you the glass cups thinking you're gonna fill up from the sink.
No,
I'm not.
Especially not in another country.
No, I'm not. Not with this belly.
I don't do that anywhere.
No, I
here in Orlando. I don't do that. Yeah, no. I don't do that. Yeah,
no.
It's not.
I don't do it anywhere. And they give you a glass cup thinking, I'm like, what do you think I am? I'm not gonna fill up a glass cup.
Yeah.
What do you think this stomach? I don't have a stomach of steel.
No. Anyway, quite the opposite.
No, that's such a good point. I didn't even think about that. I just always parched, always so thirsty, and then I'm like, okay, if I drink this now, I'll have a little bit before bed.
And I'm gonna need some right in the morning. Yeah. Oh yeah. True. Oh yeah. And you just leave just enough for like a nighttime sip, a morning sip. After you brush your teeth, like, you know, you need like.
Oh my God, now I'm thirsty, Courtney. It's okay. I have my water.
A little bit. Not a lot.
I know, not a lot. What am I, a hotel room? Oh my gosh, crazy.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I just thought that was funny.
No, it's a good point. I didn't really think about that, but you couldn't be more right.
I know.
Crazy.
I'm right about a lot of things.
She is right about a lot of things. That is so you.
So should we do our top tier thing of the week?
Let's do our top
tier. Our past week?
Yes. Okay.
You go first.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'll do it. I've been back now. This is my second week back. But can I do it from...
because do it from since you've been back to now, because we haven't...
Okay.
We haven't...
My top tier few things are Italian food.
Yeah.
The coffee in Greece. Wow. My bed.
Yeah.
Big time. Here. Big time. My couch.
I know. Just there's nothing like your couch at night.
And I'm going to say it. Sorry. The heat. Because I was sick of the cold over there. So I love the warmth. Now, I know it's like really hot, but I'm fine.
I like it if I'm like in the pool or at the beach.
I don't mind it. No, you're good.
Sorry.
No. I don't mind the heat. Okay, I don't know. Maybe call me crazy.
Crazy.
Thank you.
It's just it's been so nice for so long.
Yeah.
Like longer than normal. It stayed cool. So I think it's extra shocking to the system.
It is. It's so hot. Yeah, I would say that those are probably my top tier things.
Those are good.
My TV shows, because like you can't watch the same things over there.
They don't have the same things.
Could have fooled me. I had no idea.
Were there any new things? Not really.
No, we watched like so much rugby.
Wow. Cool.
So much rugby. I've never watched a rugby game before in my life, but I think I've watched.
You like it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it's the most and the only rugby I will ever watch in my life.
Okay.
We watched like 5 games or something ridiculous.
Well, that's cool. You'll always remember that.
Yeah,
I guess.
I guess. Anyway, those are probably my things. I don't know.
Them. No, those are really good things. Yeah. Don't doubt them.
Okay, give me your top tier things.
Health.
Oh,
I've had a little bit of sickness the past 3 weeks.
Have you ever?
So health, just feeling good. Everybody's feeling good.
Yes.
Last week, my daughter, my husband, and I were just like on the couch, and she said, "I love you" for the first time. She like grabbed my husband and said, "I love you," just unprompted. Like we usually have to say like, "Okay, say night night, say I love you." It was like it just came to her. So that was like probably the most beautiful, the most beautiful moment since having her.
No, stop.
Quite possibly, like she can come up with that sentence on her own, like, and she felt it to say it. It was just like unreal. That's like more of a serious, like sweet thing.
Sweet girl.
Oh gosh, I don't like being on the spot.
I know.
I mean, those are two really. What's like a light thing? Those are two really serious things.
No.
Since being sick, I'm still not eating like. I'm not really. I mean, I'm having coffee, but I'm not having like almond milk and stuff, so I miss that.
Yeah.
But I can't say that's a top tier thing because I haven't had it.
Next week.
Yeah, maybe.
Noted.
Yeah, maybe. No, I'll just say those two things.
I love it. Those are good. Those are really sweet.
Yeah.
Those are really sweet.
Well, this has been fun. It's been fun catching up.
It's been fun catching up. I love it.
I know. I love you.
I love you. And I love hanging out with you.
Yeah, me too.
And we love hanging out with you.
We do. It's true.
It's true.
We hope you enjoy this episode.
And we hope you come back for next week.
See ya.
Bye.